Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back with an all new episode. It's December the 1st, 2017. Time is now 2:03 a.m. Okay, today's topic is on this doll, number 91. Is it cursed, haunted, or possessed? Even the Creepy Doll Man doesn't know. Is there a male or female spirit attached to it? I can't tell you that exactly as well. The only way to sell this is to do Communicating with Our Spirit Friends, Part 5 and beyond, meaning the Creepy Doll Man has to do more than one episode of this now in order to make up loose time and backtrack. Due to the lack of Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. has not returned. So what's going to happen to this episode, I don't know. But right now it is that it's kind of slow, and the dolls are, in the stage of multiplying. The Creepy Doll Man only needs 9 more to complete 100. And what's that mean? His collection is getting scarier and scarier by the minute, meaning his collection is starting to grow at a fast rate. Even the Creepy Doll Man can't predict when it will stop or if it'll keep on going. So what you're seeing here is actually something that shouldn't be. Another doll. Now this one came yesterday. My sister got it for me yesterday, November the 30th, yesterday at 2017. She got it exactly, I think it was after probably about 6:15 or 6:20 when we got it. She took and got it, at the Goodwill for me. And it was the last, she said there wasn't very many over there of them. There's very few little dolls over there. There's probably less than 2 left, this one and another one. So she decided to get this one. What was the price tag on it? I don't know. But, you can get them anywhere, like I said. You can get them any, thrift stores, flea markets, peddler malls. You can get them at antique malls. You can get them at, yard sales or garage sales, judging which one's the cheapest. And, that's just how it is. But, that you can get a doll haunted or possessed anywhere. But, that's just how it is. I'm going to leak out something to all the YouTube fans and the non-YouTube fans. The Creepy Doll Man might do a Christmas episode, and then again he may not. It is judging if the Creepy Doll Man will release that or not. You'll wait to see. And I'm going to have to see it. The Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr.'s mother's phone is back on. And then I'm going to call his mother tomorrow to see if he's going to do Communicating with Our Spirit Friends. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be hanging out with a friend of mine, Tommy, and we're going to shoot pool tomorrow. And I got to have Tommy to do me one little favor. I asked him on the phone if he can buy a piece of wood big enough to make me a base for the bottom of a stand. I have 2 parts of a stand, and I'm missing the bottom part of the base. When my sister bought this doll, it didn't have, she bought this doll for me, it didn't have a stand. Bottom of the stand. I guess they broke it off and it has to be replaced. Making a new one would be the best thing for that. But I'll have to show them how this one's made in order to have it duplicated. The bottom has to be duplicated identical to this one in order for that little tube to go into the slack. And then before you can put the metal wire that goes in the back on the back of the doll to go down his shaft to put the doll on the stand, it has to be done, perfect. So I got to tell them how to do it tomorrow in order to make it identical. And I'm going to show you up close what she looks like. And it's a pretty big doll. She's 24 or 26 inches in height. I believe 24 at least. She's about as tall as a Kiss doll. And I do have one. I got Gene Simmons. And I'm going to show you what she looks like. She may not be the very prettiest face to some people, but me, she's okay. She's pretty to me. And That's how big she is. And this stand actually don't belong to this doll. This stand is originally belongs to Cheyenne. I kind of borrowed her stand, and I put, I swapped their stands out so I can put her up on a stand until I can get one custom made for it. But when I get the custom made one fixed, then I'll put her back on the original stand on Cheyenne. And there's another thing. Anyone out there that wishes to donate any slightly used dolls that the husband or wife buys for their daughter, and she wants a new doll, and she don't want to deal with her old dolls, and she wants to get rid of her old dolls, instead of donating them to the Goodwill or worse, throw them in the trash, you can donate it to the Creepy Doll Man's cause by sending it to me through a friend of mine, Pastor John Kimball. His last name is spelled Kimbell. And you can send it to this location at Clifton Baptist Church at 1947 Frankfort Avenue, Louisville, Kentucky. 40206 is the zip code. You can send it to me there and put a note in there telling John Kimball that you're going to give it to the Creepy Doll Man. Now, he doesn't know who the Creepy Doll Man is yet. I'm going to reveal myself to him eventually, who that Creepy Doll Man person is. It is sort of my nickname I go by. And I'm going to give the same, solution and alternative to anybody out there that has a haunted or possessed doll that you cannot deal with. And before you think twice to give it to somebody, send it to the Goodwill and get some other poor sap to take it and be tortured for all their life, you can just send it to the Creepy Doll Man to deal with it, because he's used to this type of stuff. Well, he's got cursed, haunted, and possessed dolls to understand what they are. And if you don't have any experience in dealing with them, then maybe you shouldn't own one, because you got to have at least one or more experience in them. You got less than a couple of weeks experience and it's not enough. I'm almost have nearly about a year, probably and a half experience in them now. And I know what I'm dealing with. But if you want to send it to the Creepy Doll Man, the address is the same. But you have to send it to Pastor John Kimball at Clifton Baptist, and it's at 1947 Frankfort Avenue, Louisville, Kentucky. 40206 is the zip code. Just stick a note in there and tell John Kimball you want to donate it to the Creepy Doll Man to deal with it, if you can't deal with the doll no more. That's a good solution to do. Then send it to some Goodwill or some type of thrift store and let someone else buy it and be tortured with it for all eternity. I think it's a better solution than the other alternative, throw it in the trash, and it could end up in somebody else's possession anyway. So, this is a Creepy Doll Man saying to all his YouTube fans and his non-YouTube fans, whether you like them, love them, or hate them, the Creepy Doll Man is here to stay, and his home is permanently here on YouTube. So like it, say like it or not, for all those haters out there, deal with it. It's the Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye, and God bless you all.